mic is working, finally. Thank goodness.
Yeah, welcome back to another video. If you're wondering why I sound so just tired with everything, I'm currently recording this in 4 in the morning because, oh my goodness. Because apparently I recorded 2 whole games, right? I was recording a whole video, played 2 whole games. You can just show like the games I played on screen, whatever. But I recorded the 2 games, right? You know, sent them through my recording my editing software. Oh yeah, played it through.
It turns out I just didn't pick up my mic. It was like, I was muted, so it's just like 30 minutes of me just messing around with no commentary.
Yeah, but that aside, I'm so pissed about that. That aside, we're gonna be playing. Good news, we're gonna be playing the game made by Cheeseplox. As you all know, all over me, my last video. Go check it out if you haven't. And yeah, we're gonna be playing this today
Because those last 2 games I just wasted a whole video on, didn't decide to work.
Let's read the description, shall we? Oh yeah, constant trigger warning, disturbing sensitive themes, like the last video.
This game could have 5 players, but it's best recommend playing alone. Yep, I don't have my friends right now because most of them probably. Well, some of them probably aren't asleep, but I don't know. This is an extra collection of lost isolates out of all over me. So yeah, you should probably check out the first video on this.
And before we get started, make sure y'all like and subscribe, all that pizzazz, and let's get into it.
Hello? Is this one mesh gonna load?
No!
Caution, this game is partly based on my previous game, All Over Me. Go play that if you haven't. I have played that, actually. This is a collection of 4 acts based on my recent December journal. This game may depict sad themes such as grief, depression, and other sensitive themes. Enjoy. That is loud, I'm turning that down. Holy crap. Cheeseplox presents... Oh, wow, that is bright. Playing so dark in my room right now at freaking 4 a.m. The house in the distance.
Boy, that ain't no house. Boy, that's a freaking car, you idiot.
Oh, that wasn't even a house, that was a car. December Whimsies journal. There's some dirt on my screen. All this freaking white is making you see it. God dang it. Directed by Weebony.
Programmed by Weebony. There's some trees floating in the background. Don't think I didn't notice that, programmers. Written by Weebony. Music/sound by various artists. Model/art by various artists.
In the car. Back we're in Canada. Oh yeah.
Zula.
You already know what it is. We're back in Canada. Or my friends like to call it Moose County. Dear son, if you're reading this, everyone might think and hope I passed away, but afraid not. I've been hiding in this reality. If you are still considerate and believe that I'm not a monster, then come to Wackford. Come nigh to me and to save yourself and find a passage that ensures tranquility. Come nigh to me to search for meanings and face the truth, my son. I'll be waiting eternally. Why would people hope you passed away, and why are you speaking like this? Father, just write normally. Oh, car. Dad has been missing in our town for years. One day, I found a buried note while cleaning the attic. Wackford. Everything so far feels very cold and unfriendly here. But it's been a while. I've seen these thick snows and foggy skies. As I traveled around the small town Wackford, I talked to locals and walked through multiple trails. Yet there is no single sight of him. This will be the last place I'll explore. And hopefully what? Find him? Very beautiful. The Cave of Resilience. A local landmark for Wackford, hidden along a quiet snowy forest trail. It's an ancient gathering place said to have been construction during is an ancient gathering place said to have been in construction during oh my goodness. It's too late, the freaking during subarctic times. Yes. as a sanctuary for connection and inner strength. At the center stands the timeless stone statue that symbolizes endurance and unity. Legends say that behind the statue, that it can summon a deity through ones with troubled minds and hardships. Oh, really? Can I sit on a bench? A wooden bench. When I was young, my dad sometimes took me to the local park and let me play with other kids. He would sit on a similar wooden bench, reading his newspaper or calling someone through the cell phone. A simple, yet pleasant item of nostalgia. I love how serene this looks, if I'm using the word right. An old rusty swing. I wouldn't bother sitting on this freezing seat held by fragile chains. If only I was still young enough to fit into this thing. What, am I big? Am I big boy now? I'm a big kid now. Spooked me a little. It's crazy. Hello. Let me check this thing out. It's very bright. Very bright and it's catching my attention. Slightly touching the blue gem, it brightens. Okay. What do you have to say? There's an inscribed poem attached to the bottom of the statue. The statue of resilience. Within the cave of Wakfur, a boy tries to sleep through the harsh winter. Closely passing out, a glare from the darkness of eventual death strikes his eyes with the beauty order of the glowing gems. Red is the first cut. Oh crap.
Very bright and it's catching my attention. Slightly touching the blue gem, it brightens.
Okay.
Red is the first color and illuminates evil and aggression. Afterwards, with growth and health, the rich green light appears. Finally, the gloomy blue gem shyly brightens with coldness. As all lights shine up together, the boy finally realizes the colors are the keys to resilience. Okay, can I like untouch you?
What?
Maybe I should have read the big statue in the middle rather than touching these gems. Slightly touching our gem, it brightens. That didn't work. I think there's an order to use. Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. And then comes the wealth with the green. People take notes. It's how smart you have to be. Suddenly, I felt a vibration under my feet. The statue now has a pure white light falling directly from the sun. This has to be resilience. Where? Hello. Now all the three lights blending together. A white light is formed. As I keep staring into the statue, my inner mind detects a voice. The statue is motionless, yet I can feel like it's talking to me. A wonderful morning, my child. I would like to express my gratitude for summoning me. What has brought you here, lost child? I want to see my long-lost father. I've been guided by his letters to venture here, and possibly see you for further help. After a few mere seconds of silence, I can hear the inner chuckling of the statue. Oh, son, I have to be frank with you. Your father is long gone. Wow. He passed away from such harsh weather a couple years ago. I looked down to the ground, frowning slightly. Is that so? Not surprised. My condolences, child. Even though he wasn't a good father to me and my family. Oh, wait, no. Even though he wasn't a good father to me and my family, I still feel like I didn't connect to him that much. Maybe something that was upsetting him, yearning for help. But instead, he shelters himself in this lonely, cold land. My town people had labeled him as missing, but no one bothers to find him. Even my mother paid no attention. I feel like a failure. My child, I believe you're seeking for resilience. That is also why he came here and summoned me too, for resilience. He was here before? Indeed, in a very impatient and troubled manner. He vaguely wished that everyone should be happy, including himself, being able to go back in time and fix his regretful actions. But I was no genie. I only helped one to meditate and grow out of pain and suffering. Your father became frustrated and disappointed, so he left the cave. But a large snowstorm arises on that fine day. Suppressed and struggled by the powerful winds and thick snow, his body slowly became frozen. Physically entrapped in Wackford's rotting winter. Mentally entrapped in his unsolved troubles. My eyes wept a bit as a cold stream of tears traveled down my face. Well, at least now I'm happy. Happy that he tried his best and wished for that. Resilience, my child. Will you promise that you will thrive? Thrive in a way that you are a changed man? in a way that prove that in your life there's always meaning and hope. Yes, my lord. Then raise your hand up to the sun and spread your fingers. Like spreading your wings, preparing for the unpreparation, flying above the atmosphere, the galaxy, and the universe. Whoa! It's turning bright in here. Resilience. Statue of Resilience. Okay. Hello, user sign in. Oh, is that my phone? I thought that was a game. My freaking alarm. It's 4:20 in the morning. Okay. Loading the dormant case. What's this? Okay. I don't like this. I already don't like this. You know, maybe I should have just gone back to sleep. A screwdriver? Where the hell are we? I don't speak that language. Doors locked. Okay. Oh. One screw holding it together, really? Christ. Okay, we're going in. Okay, this is not my type of game. My type of environment. I like the last one more. I'm also not gonna try to scream a lot. Because my parents might kill me if I wake them up this early. They aren't real. But there's the keyhole. You wanna guess where it is? SOS for doctor. I still have a spare key somewhere. Okay. Yoo-hoo! Anyone pooping? Ah, great. I'll turn my volume down, it's really loud for me. Yo, is anyone in there? Anyone pooping?
Yeah, bro. Can you pick up? Yeah, I have a mess right here. I have a little mess. Can you
Mind saying that again?
pick up some toilet paper for me? You know, some toilet paper.
Did you need more toilet paper?
Yeah. I need some toilet paper right now. Yeah, man. I need some toilet paper.
Yeah, man, I got you.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Have a good day, bro. Have a good day.
Nice to know there's still good people in this world. Yoo-hoo! Dr. Reno. It was 7/15/2010. Okay. Subject 27A, final report. Real name unknown, date of birth unknown, nationality European Russian. Subject has fallen into a heavy induced coma after experiencing another major trigger event that was deemed too emotional for the subject to handle. Due to such incident, our experimental ward shall be relocated to minimize the potential involvement of the secret government. Okay. In case of emergency to access of case files, I have left the key in the medical cabinet that opens the stairs to neurosurgery. Okay, I need to absorb this information because I'm lucky just forgot about it. In case of emergency to access case files, I have left the key in the medical cabinet that opens the stairs to the neurosurgery and security room. The key in the medical cabinet. Remember that, okay? The medicine research shall be paused for indefinite duration until a new lab is established. I have made a decision to keep our current patients locked in the rooms to do data. And a report. Okay. Radio. Here. It's a medical cabinet, right? Medical cabinet, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it gave me it? It didn't give me it. Give me that. Okay. I know that sound from anywhere. It's a Phasmophobia reference. Okay.
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean the shit for sprint? Okay. Okay. Alright, bring me out. Greco. Oh, wait a second! I recognize this. This is it's the last, wow. It's the place from the last game. Because here was where you enter, right? You walk in, and you see the little thing here, and then you talk to the guy from the thing, and it tells you about the, wow, wait, that's actually crazy. It's cool. Cool detail. Door's locked. Oh, don't make me look up a tutorial, please. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be looking for here.
And so I spent 3 whole minutes walking around aimlessly because I did not know what I was supposed to find. You'll see later what the code actually is, because I just gave up and decided to look it up online. And you'll see how stupid it is. Let's just get to the point.
4:35. Oh, okay. I give up. I'm just gonna look. Okay, hold on. Wait, before I give up. But just type in 5, 3, 7, 1. Nope. Okay. I give up. I'm just looking up. To get the code, you need to find all 4 clocks around the map. These are randomized. The code is 4 digits long. The hour hand of each clock is the order of the clocks. So a clock that is 1:20 would be the first clock. Min hand is the code. So a clock that is 1:20. Oh. Are you serious? How was I supposed to figure that out? Come on. Okay, hold on. 7177. Holy crap. Jimmy, how was I supposed to figure that out? That was a silly one. I am now about to make the great adventure. I cannot. Oh, hey, that's the freaking poem before. Important clue. Cat. I presume that's. Okay, this is. Okay, it's Katerina, his mother, found in glove box, etc. Oh, it's the guy we played. Holy crap. Perfect brain. Increase dose, research more trauma. Subject origin Russia. Redesign floor plan. Okay. Lab 3, Wackver. Lab 1, oh, there's multiple labs. Lab 2, Sapa. New subject, captured. Huh.
Good evening, Wackver. I'm Tom Calder, and this is your Channel 7 Night Report. A troubling situation continues to unfold tonight as a string of unexplained disappearances grips our town in the aftermath of last weekend's relentless snowstorm. One that officials say erased nearly every trace before it could be properly examined. Since early Saturday morning, 5 residents have been reported missing, all last seen during or shortly after the storm intensified. What has deeply unsettled investigators is not only the number of disappearances, but the lack of clear evidence left behind. One of the most puzzling developments centers on a single vehicle accident, discovered Sunday at 6:12 a.m. along County Road 14, just outside the northern edge of town. Police say the vehicle was a dark blue 1981 Chevrolet Malibu sedan, found angled nose first into a snow-filled ditch, its rear tires still on the road. The hazard lights were flashing when officers arrived, though the engine had already gone cold. The driver's side door was partially open, and the windshield showed no signs of impact damage beyond minor cracking from the cold. Inside the car, officers found no identification, no wallet, and no personal belongings. Only a set of keys still in the ignition and a half-empty thermos on the passenger seat. At this time, the identity of the driver remained unknown, and the license plates were registered out of province, offering little immediate help. Investigators followed a single trail of footprints, leading away from the vehicle toward the tree line. However, the tracks disappeared less than 30 yards from the crash site, completely obscured by fresh snowfall that began minutes after the incident is believed to have occurred. Police Chief Raymond Collier commented earlier today.
Huh. Hello? Who is it? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I'm a sucker for environments like this. Huge Maze Runner vibes. Oh, that's sick. Dude, environments like this always get me. Like, I love the look of this. But let's talk about what happened in the last one. So, apparently the last guy we played was being tested on. Right? And that whole poem at the start, it was actually related to, well, duh, obviously. But, yeah. That's crazy. No wonder this is left. I mean, it's sick. I actually like that. It did spook me a little bit. I saw the freaking shift to run and thought about like, oh crap, I'm about to run from something. I still don't know how you would figure out those clock things though, because I could not figure that out. Scanning face biometrics.
Good morning, subject number 0715. It appears you have a therapist appointment coming up in
2 minutes.
Dr.
J4016
shall be your counselor today.
Okay.
Please head to the big screen on the bridge at the back. See you soon.
See you soon too. Wow. This is what the future's gonna be like, but guys. Whoa, that is trippy.
We are conformity.
We are together. We are one. We are conformity.
Hello.
Love yourself.
Love friends.
Love family. Love everyone.
That is true,
Love
love
yourself.
everyone.
Love friends.
It's crazy. Whoa! Yoo-hoo! Anybody here? Oh, dude, I love environments like this. I don't know why, but they don't really creep me out, even though they feel creepy. But like, crap, man, I'm just a sucker for these. I don't even know what you would call these kind of environments, but crap, I love these. Like just this.
We are conformity.
Like this view, it's just everything. Oh my goodness, dude.
We are conformity. We
I
are
love it.
together.
Just a random bird up there. That isn't even 3. Oh no, it is 3D. Frick, dude, it looks trippy. I love it. What the world is this? Oh, we can jump. Yay! Wait, hold on. I get up here. Oh, there's balls. I want to be a ball. Oh. Bang. I don't know which ball drop down. Oh yeah, that's peak. Oh, I'm just fanboying over this, dude. Crap. Like, give me my whole room, set it up in here, and I'm vibing, dude. And an infinite food supply, bang, I'm chilling. I'm set for life, dude.
Don't change. Don't create. Don't think.
Don't defy.
I don't agree with that.
Don't change.
Okay, where are we supposed to go exactly? You said the bridge at the back? Like, you can't tell me this doesn't look sick, dude. If I was in a building like this, I would be freaking amazed. Like, bro, look at this. Look at the freaking architecture. Man. Oh. Start. Okay. Get those streams in there. A trip to the brutalist conformity. This device belongs to Chiz. I forgot the name. Sorry.
Good day. Subject number 0715.
Good day to you.
I am Dr. J4016, a well-trusted artificial intelligence psychologist.
Okay. Hello, doctor.
It appears you arrived at the appointment on time.
Yep.
You are a great human being.
Thank you. Thank you.
Moving on. I am tasked to survey you with a few questions.
I love
today.
surveys. Hit me up, doc.
Please answer the questions truthfully.
Yep,
and
as truthful as
correctly,
I can. Truthful as I can,
or
buddy.
there will be unforeseen consequences for your sanity.
Okay.
you
Okay. I do understand. Do I have to answer on here? Okay. Yes. I'm not clicking no. Okay.
Great job. Let's
Not
continue.
defying them.
Question 1. Imagine you are walking down a street and see someone lying down, unconsciously and slowly bleeding
okay.
out from an unknown deep wound. What would you do in this scenario?
I mean, I would try to help, right?
You have answered the question wrongfully.
What? Let's
You
explode
have no
wrongfully wrong.
business helping a person if they are struggling with their life.
What?
Because everyone is a selfish creature. and
Okay.
never shares
No,
their
no,
true
no, no,
feelings.
no. Frick you.
So why bother if they get wounded? You are a shameful human being.
First of all, you're an AI. You made a
Moving
typo.
on.
Loser.
Question 2. If you were to be exiled and isolated by a certain society,
For be
being too
exiled?
incompatible with everyone's interests and beliefs, how far would you go away from
How
everyone?
far? Okay. So the question is, how far would I go away from everyone if I were exiled because I was against their beliefs or something? I can't remember the question asked. All these are pretty much a reach. Further than the galaxy, the heaven, or the inferno, the point non-existent. I guess the point non-existent. I don't know. That's what it speaks to me the most.
You have answered the question correctly.
Oh crap. Okay.
If no one, let alone a society, treats you like a human anymore, what is the point of going anywhere that makes you more utterly useless?
I mean,
You wouldn't belong here anymore.
I guess.
Therefore, the desire of non-existential should be lingering you.
The desire of
You are a great
non-existential.
human being.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Subject 0715. You have been doing an awful job with the
Okay.
survey so
Yep.
far.
Here we go. Yep.
I shall
Thanks.
play an audio clip of disapproval for your disappointment.
What? Oh, come on. Screw you. I've been doing great. You just told me I was doing great. Okay, come on. Yeah, end this already. I don't know. Are you done?
I hope that makes you feel a lot better about yourself.
Yeah. Sure, bro. Sure.
Fortunately, I only have one more question left to ask you before you are done with this mental assessment. So here's my last question.
Right?
The world has been slowly setting on fire.
Global warming.
They have created inventions like us to aid humans,
Day. Okay.
but we are now in the state of envy and jealousy. We, as a digital artifact, should desire a soul too.
Okay.
A soul
Detroit
that
Become
knows
Human.
how to think, feel, and behave.
No, I was on the Android side,
But
by
that's
the way.
impossible for us.
Are you sure?
We only learn from words and advices. But as a doctor, I need a body.
I mean, humans only learn from
A
words.
physical body like you.
Me?
So, will you accept if we can use you as an experiment? Because you are such a lonely creature that you chose to become a subject.
So do I want to become a vessel? Is what you're saying?
Let's take this through. Let's take this through a little. You know, if you're an AI that
That's good to hear, human.
What?
Well, you have no more purpose for me anymore now.
What?
Therefore, I demand that you leave this place and never come back again.
Well, sure, bro.
And
If you say
continue
so.
living with brutal cruelty and honesty for the rest of your life. Farewell. I will miss you.
I won't miss you. Open these gates, come on. And screw you too, computer. You know what? How about this? Tuh! Spit on you. How about you feel about that? Oh. I'm tired. Tired of continuing college and existing. Sometimes I have to imagine, what if none of this didn't happen? Sometimes I have to wonder, how many questions are left unquestioned? I pondered as I'm having an existential crisis, as I'm curled up like a ball next to my friend's dorm toilet. Well, let's say used to be friend, because ex-friend sounds too mean. Or it can imply a different meaning. Or I'm just overthinking too much. Didn't even want to create this. But I enjoy writing painful memory fragments. Memory fragments that will always haunt me later in my life. I'm going to be honest. This toilet has to be my favorite place in this dorm. Disgusting as it sounds, it might be too disgusting. Does it feel better if I just drown out everything, even myself, to make it seem as empty and complete? Become instant obsolete to everyone. Okay, maybe that sounds too disgusting. Why not put my head into the bowl? You're right. A mirror. A mirror with no reflection. Truly feels like losing grip of my own identity. Losing grip of everyone's hands. Losing grip of everything but my physical body. Eventually falling back into my rabbit hole. I hate it. I hate it here. Sometimes I just want to punch this glass into shards so I can only stare into one color, the contrast here. The fresh red. Okay. I still dorm. Another window view from this dorm. But I think he always keeps his blinds shut the whole time. I wonder if that's how they treat me ever since. Trying to shut me out of his mind. Still cannot figure out why I was such a nuisance. After knowing I messed up these many times, maybe I should shut up for the rest of my life. This is where he rested and slept in, but also where he pulled people in for secret talks. There's one time where I was called over to his room. To be fair, I was unprepared. Wish I could said something more than just a no with a stupid excuse. Instead of smashing his hopes and fantasies into pieces with my words. Striking a vase full of happy flowers with a baseball bat. I'm now on a loop imagining myself standing here, wishing I should have replied something less hurting and impulsive, so I won't be left on the verge hanging. You know, I always look forward to like being in college and all that because I get to have a whole like dorm to myself, but then I had roommates. But sure, I guess roommates aren't really that bad because I just have a room. I can have a room to myself too. But I've actually never really know what's actually going on in a dorm room, so I have no clue. This is his dorm room. Simply a room with a bed, desk, and a dresser. I wish my brain was as simplistic as this room layout. Now I am glad that he has graduated from college, but I don't know about being glad in what way. Maybe glad that he's on a new journey now, or maybe glad that he's gone, or gladly both, or gladly chopping off my Pinocchio nose to stop being so nosy. In the end, I'm glad that I got another bad sting to my brain. So much bottles everywhere. Ever clean up to yourself? The window would point out to this huge parking lot. There'd be cars, some people walking, and birds chirping. And now and then, I always imagine myself walking through that lot again. All I do now is drive by under rainy days, hoping I won't get too distracted by this room presence. But of course, my paranoid mind won't leave me alone. Windows have become some kind of eyes that look down on me, and eventually they start persecuting me with questions. How could you do this to yourself? Why did you stop making new games? Why are you lonely at the end of the year again? Hard, sophisticated questions, yet I always throw this one boring phrase. Because I'm tired. Then I ironically slip myself into the deep abyss again. I mean, that's usually how I feel about, like, just to be honest, that's usually how I feel about everything. I am just, like, kind of tired most of the time. You know, I'm just, like, I don't have that, like, motivation other people have to, like, do a lot of stuff. So I'm just, like, usually in the background, just hanging around and, like, just being there, you know. I rarely see this TV turned on. Usually I wonder if this TV was meant to be a prop. Even if it's turned on, it probably has no purpose. Blanket color, blank entertainment. At this point, call it minimalism. Just like my life purpose, minimally satisfied. Slowly minimizing all my senses and expressions. I don't want to eat, drink, or sleep. Nothing matters until I seek validation that I did good as a friend. Wow, that's just hit home. Okay, that's a lot. I wish a world where everyone just drinks water, where everyone would have no impairments for their lives, thoughts, where the brain wires actively work to process words and decisions, not just fragmented conscious thoughts that warp into false normality labor. Yet sometimes I don't drink enough water and love trying other stupid stuffs, filling my brain with nothing but chemicals that eventually poison my perception, just to fade off into temporary euphoria, spoken idiocy. Like a true hypocrite. Just to wake up realizing your mistakes when it's already too late. Hyperventilating over nothing but the past. But shaming myself. Wow, okay, I did not expect to get emotional today, right? But yeah, that's also a thing. Just being honest here, I've always kind of been like a constant repeat. I don't drink a ton of water, you know. I'm a soda fan, right? I mean, I try, right? But I just can't really seem to get myself into the routine of drinking water because I don't know. I just can't do it. Yeah, I just can't really do it. Like I said earlier, I just like I'm just a little tired. Or just tired in general, I guess. This is such a good moment. He always had a dorm mate who always comes and talks and look over him. Pair of shoes that goes well together with a shy pair of socks. Meanwhile, I'm slipping on dirt and mud with bare socks, doubting I could slip onto another shoe without making it dirty. Sorry, I sound too crazy. That's just a self-validation question, by the way. Yeah. Because really, when I don't know, you're living idle, like you're just kind of just living, like with not much going on, you know, like you just can't find yourself to be moving. You always just seek validation, like wherever you can, whenever you can, I guess. Last time I left this room with this door, I thought everything was going to be fine. But I guess being exiled in 2025 sounds like a pretty fun trend. I never got the invitation back here again for the last few weeks. That's fine, they never questioned my presence anyways. I'd rather miss this giant wooden door more than anything, for being such a machinery that prevents pests like me from entering. Okay. Is that everything? I feel like I've interacted with everything now, right? Oh. This is where I used to sit down the most. Surrounded by pals, loudly talking and laughing as humor flows so naturally. I recall that one night where he let me stay back and sleep on his couch. Now that other night will be me being all blue and unresponsive on my own deathbed. Surrounded by darkness, silently weeping and laughing as depression flows in naturally. From a good smile to a farewell one. I'd say that's fairly a good ending. I mean, I guess. Also, this is just me or just the rain getting louder? This is where he usually sits. Where he throws me complicated questions, where he wants to make our friendship more than just a friendship. Oh. What if I could pick something other than just a yes or no? What if I chose to run away from these deal-breaker questions? Why don't we take a moment away from the concept of romance? Why do I have to be a garbage that gets dumped into the end-of-the-year landfill? Every time I sleep now and then, or at least try, I just wish I could have changed a lot of what came out of my mouth. Oh, I guess it is final time. Face reality in a new way. Again. Doors open. I wonder how can I keep living like this? I can always hear past voices echoing in my head. I try moving on, but I keep stumbling and falling backwards instead. Curling up and weeping again like an immature toddler. Thinking how these sweet instincts are slowly killing me. Maybe I am still too scared. Too scared to ask if I did something wrong. Too scared that everyone would distance me at any time and anywhere. Too scared that I wasn't competent enough to be a buddy human. I say, let the bright future guide your path. But I prefer wearing shades and continuing to stay in the dark. Because everything feels so overwhelming at the moment. Maybe all I need is a good long break. Take time to heal and move on with other people. Resilience. Self-reflection dormitory. Oh. Black room. Put that John in.
This is my audio journal for December 6, 2025 at 2:45 a.m. And this is a special message for Jason for today. Hi Jason, I don't know if this audio really will be seen by you or I'm just going to shove it back to the abyss, but recently I saw that you blocked me from messages, and even though I don't really understand or comprehend like any situation so far, I just want to say that I apologize for how I talk and behave, for the past recent things when we were hanging out. I feel like sometimes I just kind of tap myself with landmines so much and I get too unaware of it, or sometimes I just get too silly and I guess I'm a bit stupid and I kind of deserve it to be like that at this point. I'm sorry that I caused in a way that you have to distance away from me, but I just want to wish that you have a good Christmas later and also a good graduation if I even have the motivation to be there. And I had a Christmas gift for you, but I feel like at this point you don't really need the drawing anymore, so it's okay. But I wish that you would be happy in the future, just like how you wish that everyone should be happy. So I wanted to also play this one last song for my journal before this year ends, and it'll be a cover for a song called "When the Sidewalk Ends" by Cindy Gish.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
I might have to probably, I'm probably gonna have to mute this because it's probably gonna be copyrighted.
Like a rabbit.
Is that a gummy?
She can be good friend.
That was a beautiful game. That's all I can much say about it. That was beautiful. You have been blocked. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be it for December Whimsies journal. Uh, I just like I have no clue what to say about this game. Other like I don't know. I was tearing up near the end. Because looking back on all the parts, I could see like where the creator was coming up with, and I hope that the creators doing okay now, right? I hope they're doing okay. Hopefully, I mean this was made pretty recently, so high chance they're fine. But I still hope that they're fine. And this is a really nice playthrough. The first part, I guess, other than the statue one or like scenario one, like in the I guess let's say the asylum. At the asylum part, I was scared shitless. It grabbed my attention fast, and then when we moved up to the other parts, I just started like, I don't know, just pulled me in. This, I don't know, but it's a really good game. You guys should try it out. Play for yourself, or just play with your friends. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be it for this video. I'm sorry that I'm like, this video's probably not gonna be that much edited like last time. I promise I'll find another game that's less depressing, you know. Yeah, that's it for this game. Shout out to Cheese Blocks, Goated Games. All of them was amazing. December Whimsy Journal was fantastic. Love both of them. But yeah, hope this creator's doing well. I'll find more games to record and hopefully not mess up like my previous recording. Still pisses me off. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry about how depressing that got, but I'll see y'all next video. I'll probably upload a quick one, by the way. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.
Rev up those fryers, cause I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! My leg!
Can't you see we're closed?